Hi, welcome to the Divine Great Goddess channel. In this video, you're going to find a tarot reading for the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine twin flames on the journey. And this is going to be for the full moon through the eclipse, which is at the end of April. This last week, Jupiter and Neptune conjuncted, and it made this bringing together energy for dreams and fate. This is going to be really a big full moon energy. And as we know, eclipses are really big in transformational energy. I wanted to thank you for the donations and watching my channel. If this video resonates for you, please click the like and subscribe button for me and share with a friend. It would really help to get my videos out there. Keep in mind that if you don't resonate with this reading, it may not be for you, but there may be a message for you if you are drawn to it. Take what feels right in your heart and leave the rest. Okay, I'm trying something new. I got a tripod to try and do an overtop view, but it doesn't give the whole table. It only has a small area, unless I can figure out how to raise it higher. But anyway, we're going to try this reading. And I'm also using a different camera now to see if I can get a better picture. So this is an experiment today. And we are at the full moon. Today is the 16th. The full moon just changed over a couple hours. It just became complete a couple hours ago. And I'm going to do a twin flame reading, both for the feminine and the masculine, for where each are on your journey at this point. I also got some new cards. I got the Moonology Oracle cards, which I have admired for a little while. I think we're going to be using those today. And let's see where we should start. Yeah, I'm feeling drawn to start with the Sacred Forest Oracle. And we're going to get both for the feminine, which will be on the left, and the masculine, which will be on the right. We're going to get an overall energy. I have pre-shuffled all my decks. So we're just going to go ahead and get going. And for those of you who celebrate Easter, happy Easter. Let's see, hold on one second. Okay, so thank you, Divine Source, for using me as a divine channel to bring forth the most beneficial, most needed information at this time for this collective of the twin flames, both the feminine and the masculine, to assist them in aligning with their souls and the divine to be in their highest potential. So we're going to ask what we need to know about where each of the divine feminine and masculine are as this new moon energy comes in, moving towards the eclipse at the end of the month. So show me for the feminines. What can you show us? What messages would you have for the overall energy of where the feminine is at this time? Thank you. Okay, I got enlightenment and transcending. Awesome. And for the masculines, what energy can you show us where the masculines are with this full moon moving into the eclipse? Thank you. Thank you. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's way too many there. Okay. I did get like 5 cards we're going to take. Okay. So I get stability, stillness, love, healing. I'm not sure how far over my camera goes. I might have to look here and see if we're going to get them all. And purity. So let's put healing and purity down here, and we can slide these over just a little bit more. Check the camera and see how we're looking. Yeah, that should work. Okay. I know we're a little crooked. Okay, so I'm going to read from the book on each of these, just that last little bit. So enlightenment for the feminine is number 19. The spirit of the forest temple says, positive changes are coming. You are lightening up. Feel buoyant and free. Your connection to spirit is deepening. Old beliefs about who you are and what you deserve in life are falling away, replaced by incredible new paths. So what I'm really feeling here is that you're developing new perceptions of yourself, and you've had restrictions to your soul, to your full expression of who you are, based on your experiences, based on the forming and shaping from childhood and from other lifetimes, but particularly in this life, stemming from childhood, from your upbringing, from the culture that you lived in, the society that you were around, and it has, I'm getting the word stifled. You have been stifled in expression of who you are because of that. Then we get transcending, and I get 23 is the number. The spirit of the maple says, be open to receive the bounty of the universe. At the same time, be generous with others and with yourself. A warmth of spirit radiates from you. Share from your heart and receive with an open heart, and success will blossom. Beautiful. Okay, and then let's move into the masculine. So stability is number 14. The spirit of the earth says, be present in the moment, slow down, and let go of the busyness and the frenetic pace of life. Explore your roots, honor your past, go deep, reflect on your life. Stillness is number 33. Those two cards feel like they work very well together. Slowing down, finding the inner quiet, the stillness is going to bring in the stability that you need. The spirit of the reflecting pool says, in silence you find the dwelling place of your soul. Take time to move into quietude, and you'll uncover a vast store of insight emerging within you. In ongoing situation in your life, hold back. Take time to reflect before responding. And then you have love, and love is 47. The spirit of the wild rose says, you are more cherished than you can possibly know. Open your heart to receive. Love is on its way. You are an eternal vessel for love to flow through. You are enough just as you are. Interestingly, it feels like the masculine and the feminine, for the collective I'm reading for anyway, is at the same place here. You're both being asked to open your hearts to receive as well as give the love. The healing is number 4. The spirit of the bear says, you're a healer and a channel for the life force of the universe. You are strong and grounded. Healing is unfolding and/or a situation is being resolved. Have faith that all is well. And purity is number 45. The spirit of the unicorn says, no matter what happened in your life, step into your innate innocence. You have a pure soul. You are a child of the Creator. Let go of the past and see the world with new eyes. And almost miraculously, wonders will abound. Yeah, I'm hearing miracles. I'm hearing that you will see the world completely different and miracles will just start unfolding in front of you. Okay, I want today to get where you are emotionally. So we're going to use the emotion cards that I have. And I'm going to ask first for the Divine Feminine. Let's first ask where the Divine Feminine has been emotionally. And then we're going to move into what this energy of the full moon will bring for them emotionally. So first we're going to ask, where have the Divine Feminines been emotionally recently? So what can you show us about where the Divine Feminine has been emotionally? What has the Divine Feminine been feeling emotionally? I get shy. And what emotions will be coming in with this full moon energy? What emotions can we see for the feminine that are going to be coming in through this period of the full moon through the eclipse? Thank you. Thank you. Oh, interesting. I got lazy first, and then we got annoyed. Okay, so coming up to this full moon, we have had the energy of Jupiter and Neptune Conjunct. And this is primarily about dreams, about what you have had dreams of for your life. I think we're going to get some clarifiers on this because nothing is jumping right out for me on why you're going to be... The laziness feels like it's about you letting the process take place and relaxing a little bit, being in the flow more, but I'm not getting anything on the annoyed. So we'll get a clarifier for you in a minute here. Let's see what the masculine has got going. So where has the masculine been emotionally recently? What can you show us about what they've been experiencing emotionally for the Divine Masculine? Okay, again. Thank you. Okay, So first I got thoughtful, and then I got overwhelmed. So the Divine Masculine has been feeling thoughtful, but also feeling overwhelmed. So let's see what this full moon energy is bringing in for the masculine, moving towards this eclipse energy. For the masculine, what can you show us about what is coming in for the masculine? Thank you. And we got disappointed. So what I'm feeling for you, Divine Masculine, is the only way we can really be disappointed is if we have expectations. So I'm feeling, and you know, it could be that the feminine is getting annoyed about something, and the masculine, energetically, you're responding to that energy and getting disappointed because you have certain expectations. And actually, it feels to me now like the reason that the Divine Feminine could be annoyed is also because of expectations. So let's get some clarifiers on this. Let's see. What cards would you like us to use to clarify? I think we're going to use the Rider-Waite. So for the Divine Feminines, could you please clarify the energy of being annoyed from this full moon into the eclipse coming at the end of the month? What clarifiers can we get to show why the feminine is feeling annoyed? Thank you. Oops. Wow, I have just got cards everywhere. And I feel like I need to take them all. Okay, there's a lot. Holy moly, they're great cards. I'm not really sure where to start here. Okay, so let's start with the Devil energy. We've got the Devil energy. And then we've got the Moon. So there's still things being hidden. There's still things that aren't clear for you. And I do feel it's related to this Devil energy. I feel like Spirit is asking you to look within to see where you are still attached to something or to some things that are creating, that are of the Devil energy, that are keeping you bound to something. You're still attached to something. It could be belief systems. Expectations are definitely an attachment to something. So look where you need to, what it is you need to look at to detach from something. so that it doesn't evoke this annoyed energy for you. You've got a lot of quick changes coming here. We have Temperance, so I feel like there's healing, and also there's balance. You're trying to bring some balance in by releasing this energy and focusing on your energy, your reactions to things, what your expectations are, what you're looking at. Remember, you're coming from a place of not being fully who you are. You're still under the influence of a molding that I'm getting the words actually squeezed into a box. You've been squeezed into a box. You've been stifled. You've been limited. You've been... The box held in this place where you couldn't expand beyond your own belief systems, your own views, your own perceptions of things, because of the way you were brought up, the way you were raised, the experiences that you've had in your life. So look where your attachments are coming from, these places, so that you can let go and you can heal. Use intentional work. Do some meditation with intentions. Ask for assistance to release this energy. Because I feel like the Seven of Cups here, it feels to me like you have a lot of options in front of you, but as you move through this energy, as you transcend this energy, you're going to be able to walk away from these attachments. And then what's going to happen for you very fast is you're going to come into victory. And I say very fast because we have the Chariot card. We also have the Knight of Wands. And this king, or this knight, is feeling very magical, actually. It feels like through this process, it's going to be a magical process, because you have the Ten of Pentacles and you have the Nine of Cups. So you're moving to happiness, to wish fulfillment. You're moving in the direction that you want to go. But you're going to have to spend some time looking at your attachments, looking at what is creating you to have annoyances. What is it that's creating you to react to things? And if you have situations in which you react to things, acknowledge it. Being open and honest about things is the first step in changing things. Recognizing and opening up about it is the first step to changing it. Okay. Then let's see what we have for clarifiers for the Divine Masculine. Why is the Divine Masculine disappointed? Through this process, what is it that you can tell us to clarify where the Divine Masculine is what he needs to look at. He, she, they. It's not about the gender, it's about the masculine energy, where they need to focus their energy about this disappointment. What can we see? What can you tell us for Divine Masculine? Wow. So many came out for the feminine. And I got 2 for the masculine. So we have King of Swords. And we have the World. So yeah, this is definitely an ending of a cycle for you, for masculines. This full moon into the eclipse is ending cycles, and bringing you to a point of, I feel like it's more mental clarity, being more precise and knowing what you want. I do feel like there is a lot of healing that's going to be going on and taking place here. The overwhelm that you have been feeling feels to me like it's the precursor for new awarenesses. Have you ever been in a state where you had confusion or you were feeling overwhelmed, and as you work through it, on the other side of it, you had clarity, you had understanding, you had a shift? That's what this feels like. A shift. Okay. Now we're going to use the Moonology cards, and we're going to ask for the feminine. What can you show us for well, just give us some messages to show us through this process what can help the feminines. Through this process, what can you show us to help the feminines through this process? Thank you. Okay, I've got a couple here. Oh, there's more here than I thought. Okay. Okay. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. A personal issue reaches resolution. The energy is gaining momentum. Waxing moon. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. And a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Beautiful. Okay, and what can you show us for the Divine Masculines? For messages to help them with this process of where they are, what they're going through in this process. Ouch. I think my cards are too new. They stick together so much I can't shuffle them in the way that I normally shuffle them. What can you show us? What can you show us for? Thank you. I'm not going to take that. That's too many. Do you want me to take these? feel like there's one more. Okay, we're going to take these. All right, so it's time for healing. The balsamic moon. Surrender to the divine, the full moon. Balance spirituality and practicality, the full moon in Pisces. And a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. So I feel like, interesting, I just picked up the Rider-Waite to move them, and on the bottom flipped off the Four of Wands. So it does feel like some will be coming into union or pre-union. Communication occurring. I do feel like for those of you who are having communication, there is a little bit more triggering going on. It's about releasing some last things to end cycles. It's about healing, letting go of the old stuff, bringing more stability in. But you need to surrender, divines. You need to surrender. And for the feminines, you also need to surrender, but it's more for you about letting go of attachments and having new perceptions, new perspectives. Okay, let's do the Lover's Oracle. So what can you show us for the divine feminines? What messages would you have for the divine feminine? Thank you. Oh yeah, two of them jumped straight out. Okay. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Exactly, that's exactly what that is trying to get at. And Secret Admirer, someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Okay, and for the masculines, what messages can you show us for the masculines? Okay, hold on, it went underneath my table here. Okay, we got several for the divine masculine. So we got embrace. Through each other you find the missing pieces. So through this exchange, I do feel that. It's going to help you, divine feminine, to go deeper and to let go of ideas of who you thought you've been your whole life. And divine masculine, I feel like it's going to take you into a deeper place of healing. Then we get forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. And then only time will tell. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. And let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Beautiful. Okay, I think that feels pretty complete. Now I'm going to go process this and see how well it works out. May you all have a beautiful weekend and many, many blessings through the next couple of weeks. Know that energy is intensifying. Eclipse energy is always very transformative. Plus, I don't remember the exact date, but we have Mercury going retrograde coming in again. I know we have a lot of Mercury energy right now that is opening up communication as well. Okay, many blessings. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please share, like, and subscribe so that others may have the chance to find my videos as well. Keep in mind, I do not presently have any other social media. I will never initiate contact with you personally. There are a lot of scammers out there, so please be aware. I do have a website that you can set up sessions with me and email for questions in the description box. I wish you many blessings.